the next piece in delivering on the promise of blockchain, which is democratized access to high quality financial services for the world, we're finally ready for that. And so that's my company called WeFi. So that's wefi.co. And it is a neobank. We've coined a new term called deobank, a decentralized on-chain bank. So there's banking in the traditional systems, and then the neobank, which is using the traditional system, but with no physical presence, just online. And the deobank is, instead of using the traditional system, it's online, but it's using the future system, the blockchain. And so what that enables is just better services at cheaper rates, because the blockchain does what the regular system does, but just much, much, much more efficiently and on a global scale. And so we've packaged and simplified the complexities of utilizing blockchain-based wallets and making investments in DeFi and different things like that. We've really created a very simple and friendly user interface and beautiful brand around it called WeFi. So people can then just get higher quality services. So the first product is a card, and then it'll be lending, and then it'll be actually earning high yield on your savings account, above 10%, and then access to DeFi investments, all through this user interface.
And has that launched yet?
That's launched.
Okay.
Yeah. And the beauty of WeFi is we're also putting the community first, and WeFi is truly delivering on the promise of Web3, which is ensuring the community is the one that gets rewarded for participation. So there's a token. So we have an ITO, which is an initial technology offering, and people can buy into that, which mines WeFi tokens, which power the network and provide all the rewards. And since we're doing that type of sale, because then tens of thousands of people, and soon over 100,000 people, will be investors and customers. Because while we do provide very efficient banking services in a very beautiful package, there are a lot of people providing banking services. So how do you get ahead in that? You get lots of customers by making them your investors and by rewarding them the most and by giving them the rewards of the network. And the larger the network grows, the more the consumers get. So that's the approach we're taking with WeFi, and really focused on the countries that do need it most. And so very excited about that rollout, going to Bangkok the end of this week, actually, for a big event there, and really proud to see that one come to market also.
Right, and you said the countries that need it the most, so like Bangkok, or is that one of the ones that, you know?
Yeah, lots of Asian countries, and where there's large populations that are underserved by the banking system, which it's a global problem, that's for sure.
Right.
But we are focused right now in Asia, but it's rolling out in a lot of different countries.
Right, yeah, maybe we'll see it in the United States at some point.
Yes, but that, in order for it to come to the United States, it needs to be more than just the regulatory winds at our back. It needs the regulations to be passed and set, and we need to understand how to navigate the regulatory landscape in order to not get in any trouble and make sure that we're adhering to everything. Mm-hmm. So it's in the beginning, it's easier to kind of roll these things out overseas, where we hold ourselves to those standards, but since the standards haven't even been set yet, you just never know what will happen. But yeah, it should be coming to the US soon as well.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited for that. So in terms of stablecoins and innovation, or just things that you're excited about moving forward, what do you want our listeners to know about, besides the projects that you're now doing?
Yeah, I know. Thanks for letting me share about that.
Yeah.
Look, I'll tell you, for the user, the future is bright. And so AI, massive impact on everything. And to me, AI is going to have a significant impact on the blockchain and our ecosystem and how people interact with the ecosystem. Most importantly, people are going to stop asking what chain is it on, or which stablecoin are you going to use, or how do I best send the money here or there. They're not going to care anymore, because they're going to ask their AI, or I should say, tell their wallet. It won't even be their AI. They're literally going to talk to their wallet and say, do this, like send $10 to my friend in Japan, send it in the fastest, cheapest way. They're not going to care which stable coins used or which networks used or anything else. People are going to finally start focusing on getting done what they want done versus how to get it done. So what do people want done? They want to make payments. They want to make investments. They want to be involved in different communities. And right now, to make payments and do investments in the crypto space, it's complicated, especially if you want to do self-custody. It's very complicated. There's lots of risks. You might lose your password. You might get hacked. And so, and since it's so complicated, the best user interface isn't going to mask that complication. The only way to solve like this interface moment for blockchain where the masses can participate is through AI. And that's coming soon, and it's probably coming faster than we think. But to me, that's something to lean into for everyone, is the understanding of the nuances of AI, how it works, how to get the most out of it, not just through crypto, but in all aspects of their life. Because like it or not, it's hitting us like a tidal wave, and a lot of people still kind of shy away from it. And so my encouragement is, yes, learn about blockchain and lean in, but just more importantly, learn about AI in all aspects of your life and how you can utilize it, because if you don't, you will quickly be left behind. So
yeah, that's interesting. And I'm glad you bring that up, because I was going to ask you about AI and I forgot. So thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, I know we're running low on time. So if our listeners want to get in touch with you, are you on X? Are you on social media? How can they reach out?
Yep, absolutely. Find me on X. That'd be great at Reeve_Collins.com or Reeve_Collins.
Yeah, right. Not the .com. All the internet talk, we're like starting to, yeah. Wonderful. Well, Reeve, it was a real honor and pleasure to have you on the podcast, and hopefully we can do a follow-up. You are fascinating. I mean, you are like, I see you as the creator of the stable coin, and that's just crazy because stable coins are huge now. And so you basically started this movement. So thank you.
Had a lot of great people help me along the way, and it's been a wonderful journey.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.